Hello students. Today in the session of biology, we are going to study about the topic pregnancy and embryonic development. This is a topic of chapter 3 of class 12th biology. So let us begin with our session. After implantation of the blastocyst in the endometrium of the uterus, finger-like projections appear on the trophoblast called chorionic villi, which are surrounded by the uterine tissue and maternal blood. The chorionic villi and the uterine tissue become interdigitated with each other and jointly form a structural and functional unit between developing embryo and maternal body called placenta. Now let us study about the importance of placenta. The placenta facilitate the supply of oxygen and nutrients to the embryo and also removal of carbon dioxide and excretory waste materials produced by the embryo. Placenta also acts as an endocrine tissue and produces several hormones like human chorionic gonadotropin HCG, human placental lactogen HPL, estrogen, progesterone and relaxin. Talking more about these hormones, human chorionic gonadotropin HCG hormone is secreted by the chorionic membrane of the embryo. By maintaining corpus luteum, HCG keeps the levels of estrogen and progesterone high and thereby prevents menstruation and further ovulation. Because HCG comes from the embryonic chorion and not the mother, it is a hormone that is tested for in all pregnancy tests. Now talking about the next hormone, relaxin. At the end of pregnancy, placenta secretes relaxin that facilitates childbirth by softening the connective tissue of the pelvis. It also dilates the cervix in preparation for delivery. Whereas HCG, HPL and relaxin are produced in women only during pregnancy. In addition to these hormones, levels of hormones like estrogen, progesterone, cortisol, prolactin, thyroxine, etc. increase several fold in the maternal blood. This increased production is essential for fetal growth as well as for the metabolic changes in the mother and maintenance of pregnancy. The given figure is the human fetus within the uterus. Here is an important part is the umbilical cord. So what is umbilical cord? It is during the development of embryo that along with placenta develops another structure called umbilical cord. Umbilical cord is a long and thick cord that runs between the fetus and the placenta. Umbilical cord is attached to the belly of the fetus on one side and to the placenta on the other side. Immediately after implantation, the inner cell mass of blastocyst develops into three layers. The outer layer is called ectoderm, the inner layer is called endoderm and the middle layer is called mesoderm. These three layers give rise to all tissues and organs in adults. The inner cell mass, that is, the embryo contains certain cells called stem cells, which have the potency to give rise to all the tissues and organs. Let us now study about the development of human embryo. The human embryo takes about 9 months or an average of about 40 weeks from fertilization till birth. This time is commonly divided into 3 periods, each period of 3 months called a trimester. After 1 month of pregnancy, the embryo's heart is formed. By the end of the second month of pregnancy, the fetus develops limbs and digits. By the end of third month, most of the organ systems are formed. Appearance of hair on the head and fetus movement is observed during fifth month. After 6 months, the body is covered with fine hair, eyelids separate, and eyelashes are also formed. By the end of 9 months of pregnancy, the fetus is completely developed and is ready for its delivery. Thank you.